again. How is your summer going? I have been keeping busy out here in the mountains, having a lovely time. But there's something important that I have to talk to you about today, and that is unfair truths about making money on YouTube. Yes, like all things in life, there are some people who have advantages on YouTube and some who don't. However, it's up to you to make the best of whatever you're working with, no matter who you are, what skills and talents you have. There's something about you that's unique that you can use to your advantage. So don't let any of these ideas discourage you or get you down. In fact, if you're smart, and I know that most of my viewers are, you'll listen to what I'm saying and find a way to make it work for you. Let's get started. Number 1, making money on YouTube isn't directly correlated to the quality of information you provide out of the goodness of your heart. No, not necessarily. Making money on YouTube is about views, comments, and likes. So in other words, reactions. Are people reacting to your videos? Anybody remember Rebecca Black's Friday? Everybody hated that video so much that it went viral and made this girl internationally famous. Trolling can be really controversial. So yeah, some of the most annoying people on YouTube make the most money. Unfair truth number 2. If you're good looking or you know people, you can get ahead. Now, keep in mind that you can get people's attention this way, you can get a foot in the door, but if you want to keep the momentum going, you have to be offering something of quality, or again, something that's causing reactions in people. And when I say good looks, I don't specifically mean you need to have supermodel looks or be very handsome or very attractive, but it helps if you have an expressive face, if you have big eyes, or a bright smile. And even if you don't have those things, you can kind of edit and tweak your videos and your thumbnails to make it look like you do. You'll notice in my thumbnails, sometimes I make my eyes look a bit bigger, I can make my smile look brighter, and I make the colors pop so that it really stands out and that those features grab people's attention. Now, knowing people, yes, that's right. When you start to gain more traction on YouTube, you're going to become friends with some YouTubers, some of which will be more popular than you. And if they feature your channel, give you shout outs, like you on social media, that can really start to drive a wave of new subscribers and followers to your YouTube channel and your social media accounts. How do you get to meet YouTubers that you like? How do you become friends with them? Well, you make content that they are interested in. Interesting content that adds value to people's lives. And I also recommend shouting them out on social media. If you like what they're doing, shout them out. Leave them comments on their videos, and you just never know. Just don't be too much of a stalker. So make sure that it's a YouTuber who you have something in common with. I've had channels reach out to me who were very niche channels about things that I'm not really interested in or that don't really relate to me. Make sure if you're looking to connect with someone that you're connecting with someone who you've researched and who have information on who would be interested in what you're doing. And the third unfair truth about making money on YouTube is that while YouTube monetization is available now in over 80 countries, there are still some countries that don't have access to monetization for their channels. However, and with me, there's always a however, you can still use YouTube to build a platform to attract followers and people who are interested in your videos and your information. And you can use that to translate to business outside of YouTube. In fact, that's how I get most of the money that I earn as an entrepreneur. And I'll be talking more about this in my upcoming course. Yes, that's right, I haven't released it yet. I'm holding back for a little while longer. If you think you might be interested in joining that, a great place to start is with my ebook. The people who purchase my ebook are going to be the only ones who are going to get first access to this course. The ebook is called How to Make Money on YouTube, Get More Views, Get More Subscribers, and Get Paid. When you buy that, you also get a bonus ebook that I'm throwing in there for you for free that I wrote called YouTube Cheats. YouTube Cheats is a down and dirty guide to making the most money on YouTube in the least amount of time. Now, all the tactics I mentioned are totally legal. They're a little bit sneaky. I just ask that you proceed with caution and use your powers for good. Here's some feedback from some people who've checked out my ebook already and are absolutely loving it. I've got all their channels linked below. Thanks so much for joining me again today, where we talked about life, love, and YouTube money. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. I've got a lot more fun ones coming up in the future. Talk to you again soon. Bye for now.